Let's see if I still cut this shit. Probably. Hopefully it's always good. Hello, 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 hello. Here we are. Nice. Alright. Hopefully audio's good. Maybe a bit too much on the compressor side. But this ought to be... Let me turn off the music. Alright, I can't hear shit because pretty much I turned it off. But this is going to be... What? How long ago since I began... Stop streaming here? The first stream in months. And it's only going to be Limbus Company. I probably might as well put it back on. I think Cool Dogs is here, so welcome. I'll put that back on here. I have no idea what to expect, really. Especially with that motherfucker right there. Why is everyone... I mean, I don't think that motherfucker is like Goobo. Wait, let me return this. I don't think whoever that red glasses eyed whatever this motherfucker is, he's not one of the League of Nine, and to fucking guessing from how evil he looks from this fucking picture right there, I'm guessing he's gonna be a menace. But anyways, can't wait to see our warp train buddies back. There's gonna be no voice acting, so I can actually try something. Okay, nice. I'm gonna wait, what, 2 days? Maybe even 3 before I stream this, so everyone gets a try. Well, I'm not gonna do this time. I'm just gonna do this, leave it for the VOD watchers. Alright. Cool. If there's any moments within here that has any like hit special moments, which I doubt really. I mean, it is going to be about the warp train. Maybe this is probably the most hypest thing. God damn it, they released something too soon. I don't have enough boxes. Where are you? Where is it? Should be here somewhere. Right? No, Dimension Shredder. Jesus Christ, I've got nothing for you. Do I roll for you? Consume 5 charge to gain 2+ power. On hit, gain 3+ charge. Okay. At 5 to 9 charge count. Consume 2 to the 10, whatever, Jesus Christ. Consume 10, charge out to gain whatever, blah, 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 blah. 3+ resin, including this skill. Consume all charge count on self and deal more damage. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Alright, what about you? Who are you? Wait, event? You already had your event, and you're still here. Where's your, buddy? Where's Heathcliff? Did we... Alright. Right, whatever. Fuck it. Heathcliff getting all the love, but let's try it. I'll give it a 10 roll. Fuck it. I doubt I'm gonna get anything. Alright, gotcha gods. Yep. We'll get to 9k and then we'll proceed with the actual thing, whatever it is. Nope. Distract. I don't believe in my luck. It's always been shit. It's always single pulls or nothing. Come on. Prove me wrong. At least give me Heathcliff. Don't make me do the fucking boxes again, bruh. I'd rather wait for Walpurgis. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure I spent a week's worth on that. Oh yeah, we'll save later. And there's fucking event anyway. What am I doing? He's in the event thing? Oh my fucking god. Alright. Whoever. It's time for the warp shit. I love the emblem. Damn, why does everything look so clean? Everything looks too clean, bro. Alright, obviously, gang, it just looks too clean, bro. It just looks too clean. This is the cleanest we've had so far. Alright, obviously we're gonna need a ticket exchange thing. I'm gonna use a ticket exchange thing to roll for the gacha here. Level up thing. More importantly, we need thread. I need thread more than anything else. I'm so dry of thread. Alright, let's do this. That's warp cup for you. What, clean? I guess. They do be dripping. Alright, let's begin this. Let me see my girls and boys. Most importantly, Don Quixote. Need to see my girl Don. Preparing for the chapter. Alright, how did this happen? This is exactly what happened last time, didn't it? It's always like this. It's always like, okay, fuck. When did things go wrong? First, we boarded the warp train to get to our next destination, P-Corp. Got into our fancy first-class flash freeze hibernation capsules, and we were supposed to arrive at P-Corp after a quick blink of an eye, but... Hey, Paust! Paust is here already. Wait, 1 second. One second. I need to remove. In case I need a screenshot for earlier. Where the fuck is it? Where's my face cap? Alright, there we go. Go away with this. There we go. It's gonna be available later anyways, but it's okay to have a head start. Dante, please respond. There's... Alright. What's the problem? Why am to PAUSTBOOK? The first thing I saw with when my vision returned was a perplexed look on Paust, who entered hibernation at the same time I did. And then I realized we woke up mid-transit on the warp train. Okay, that's never good. Mid-anywhere in the warp train is... We don't even know how many years the Love Town spent. And I don't even know that's a spoiler. Which could only mean that we're now stranded in some lost unknown dimension. Dante, understand your considerable degree of disorientation, but... What? What the hell happened? Alright, you know what? Realistic as fuck. I'd be the same too. I think they know about what's going on with Warp Train, right? Because Virgilius knows. First things first. Let's rewind and return to the very start of this highly unfavorable situation we found ourselves in. Just like the time-killing case time weather. A few days ago. Of course it begins with you. Of course. Okay. Our next destination. Dante. Welcome back. I mean... Oh. How's it been, AJ? How's it been? Welcome back. God damn it, Virgilus. Why are you smiling at me, you uncanny motherfucker? I know whenever you smile, I always get the shivers. It's never good news whenever this motherfucker's smiling. It gives me false hope because he came and saved us in Canto 6. And I'm like, okay, maybe he's started to turn into sort of a nice guy. But I don't want him to crush our hopes. Alright? Alright? I don't want him to crush our hopes. Our next destination is Warp Train Dante. What? Yep, that's where it all started. There I was, still perplexed by the incidents at T-Corp, with my awful idea of clearing the air by asking Virgilus for our next destination, not knowing the storm that my innocent question would bring. Oh, okay, cool. I think he knew. He was like, okay, time to fuck with these idiots.
Verily, I must have misheard thee.
Does everyone know about the warp train situation with Love Town? Is that why everyone's shaking themselves? I'm certain you heard me right, Don Quixote. Why are you smiling? Stop smiling. It's creeping me out. We are now en route, thank you, to T-Corp Warp Train Station.
That's what? Warp Train Station? Must have been some conundrum that must be resolved there, indeed. Quest.
Nope, okay.
Must be swiftly addressed at the station, yes?
I always forget Don's faces, bro. I read the comic by Don's voice actor. Wait, let me see if we can pull it out. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Lovetown is one of the incidents. Remember they mentioned a kingdom? What do you mean a kingdom? Wait. Where is it? Oh, there we go. This is the most adorable shit I've ever seen in my life. I'll fight and die for this. What's it called? Right. This is so adorable. To get deeply involved with Dawn, I sometimes unconsciously wave my arms up and down aggressively. The bigger the angle of bending spine, the louder the voice calling manager Esquire. This is just too adorable. The adorableness transcends history, bruh. The adorable transcends history. Dawn's voice actor's gotta be a real one. Did the distortion pop out at one of the warp platforms or something? I see that you're now significantly less disinclined to take on some side jobs. But no. Alright, nice dig. We are boarding the warp train to get to P Corp. End of story. There's nothing between the lines, so don't try to read into it. Everyone's shivering? What, is everyone getting excited? It was only natural that the sinners immediately fell into a state of collective dumbfounded shock. I guess it's like getting a first class... It's like going from a bloody public bus to a bloody Rolls Royce escort, I'm guessing. None of the sinners have any history of working at W Corp, but we're actually taking that train. Through the vague information we could gather from the identities, we all had some fragmentary knowledge about the terrible secrets of the warp train's operations. Oh no, okay. They're shitting themselves. Okay, good. Good, okay. I initially considered hiding this information from the rest of the sinners, but since sharing things with everyone and letting them get to their 2 senses usually ended up pretty helpful more often than not, I've been sharing more of these of late. Alright, good job, Dante. That's what you need to do. First class doesn't have to deal with what's going on in the back. Yeah, fair enough.
Very dim, if present at all, recollections are from the time which I wear the identities.
So when they wear identities, they sort of gain the memories? Okay, cool. Fuck. That's gotta be shitty. So Don Quixote must have experience with her depression self. Welcome back, Yisang. It's been a while since I saw you. I always forget. Yisang's probably one of my most favorites, bruh. Mercel 2, Chazelle 2. It can be determined that the conversational records between manager and the identities, that the mechanisms behind the warp train's operations can be deemed as somewhat bizarre and inefficient.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Honglu. I never miss Honglu, bruh. I never miss him.
It's a 10-second trip that usually takes a long time, right? And when the train reaches the destination, they just wipe the passengers' memories? I also heard that the passengers get so tired and weary, we start literally ripping and tearing into one another.
I mean, yeah.
Sounds like I might finally have a chance to see a masterpiece with my own eyes.
Alright. At least someone's happy. God damn it. Can't wait till it's Ryoshi's chapter, bruh. When is it? Even when the sinners wear the identities through my identity cards, the identity's memories or the beliefs don't bleed into them once it's over and done with. Okay, so the memories and beliefs don't bleed into them. So I guess they can recall it? Okay, so it's not theirs or whatever. Okay. It's kind of hard to believe. So they just wear... Alright, I'm not even going to make sense of this. I'm just a roll with it. I remember when Paust explained that, due to the risks associated with embracing such influence, there was a filtering process to intentionally block them out from reaching the sinners. Alright, that makes sense. Paust knows the outcomes. That's why the sinners could use the identities of some of our worst enemies without getting infected by their philosophies and whatnot. And Corp. and called Paust. Wait, how does that even work? You're corrupting the genius, but also meant that they couldn't retain any new information that each identity had to offer. That's why I keep a record of some things that sounded particularly important, and sometimes share it with the rest of the sinners. Alright, smart manager Esquire. My voice doesn't really carry well past the window, so most of our communications are one-sided, but I had an abundance of W Corp identities. yeah, hell yeah we do. So it wasn't difficult to piece together the truth behind the trains. But maybe ignorance really is bliss.
Your alarm response and possible incompliance have already been accounted for. Faust?
Wait, where did my voice go?
But Faust? Then thou hast known all along? Wherefore hast thou not deigned to tell me of this? Faust has indeed known this all along.
Paust, sorry.
As no knowledge is out of Paust's reach, as expected, a solution to your dilemma has already been prepared.
Alright, so W Corp has something to do with Dawn? We're about to find out. Okay. So we're already very suspicious of Paust, because I'm pretty sure the well-believed theory is that she's communicating with other dimensions, other Paust dimensions. Yeah, just looking, every time I look at her dialogue, it's just that suspicion just reaches out.
I seriously doubt your solution involves not getting on the train. So what is it?
Hello, Fishbell.
The bus. Oh, what about this bus? There's no way this thing fits inside the train car. Karen vetoes too. No one to feed Meppy when Karen's gone.
Hey, Karen! Miss Faust. Wait, is his eyes red?
The rearmost tail cars of warp trains, all are freight cars. That's where Mistopheles will be safely fastened and transported.
So does Virgilus get mad whenever Karen's upset? Okay, that's cute.
And LCB will have the benefit of boarding as first-class passengers.
The bus begins to swell with noise again, though in a slightly different air to the alarm response from earlier. Are they really this dumb? First-class passengers. Well, the seats for the pompous toffs. Even the normal trains, you got those sorts whose proudest accomplishments in their life is planting their asses in first seats. Whilst others are cramming themselves into freight cars because they haven't seen the cash for even an economy ticket. Pretty sure I fucked up your voice, Steve Clip, but it's nice to see you.
Hey, don't look at me. I've never been on one of those first-class seats before either.
Is Sinclair the only rich motherfucker here? Heathcliff, what about you?
Isn't the ticket for the single first-class seat like as expensive as 3 to 4 months' salary of a first-wing employee? Can I budget to really handle paying all these fares?
Hello, Rodion.
The company's budget is not a subject that warrants your concern.
So what the fuck? Why were we given nothing? The first-class passengers get some cool bonus stuff like personalized private capsules or something like that, don't they?
That is the promotional language, yes. They are flash freeze hibernation capsules, to be precise. They have been designed to easily withstand the true amount of time it takes for the warp train to travel from point A to point B. The trip will be over in the blink of an eye for the passengers.
So, a quick theory, if we make it like, I guess, midway into the trip, maybe this might be the part where Dante gets another ability. I'm just thinking. I mean, this is all I have to do with time.
The company's regard for our well-being is unfamiliar yet welcome. To be provided with such extravagance merely for our comfort, such occurrence is quite seldom.
Yes, we're... okay. Nice one, you saying.
Right? And he said they were going to slip just the guide and Karen the first seats and ship the rest of us in economy cars.
Alright, welcome back, Otis.
This seems unlikely, like an unnecessary luxury. They should have saved the budget and given it only...
Okay. Okay. We're really back, aren't we? We're really back. The bootlegging's back, and given only the executive manager and their loyal advisor access to those seats.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're taking the train to get on our next mission, alright? We don't have to think about the unique nature of warp trains and prepare ourselves accordingly. Right? I know it's first class and all, but warp trains are just plain creepy. I knew you'd also be worried about. For example, economy passengers are going to have a hard time getting into a first class car, if they can even attempt to open it. I mean, I'm pretty sure door separating the cars is ironclad.
So all she's worried about is not mixing in with the fucking peasants? Damn it, Ishmael. Ishmael, who'd been holding that first class promotional pamphlet in her hands for a while, was chattering on with fire in her eyes. Okay, finally. Willie wants that fucking day off, right? Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Alright, fucking hell. I haven't seen that in a while. Jesus. Fucking hell. We ain't playing a horror game.
We even have to lift a finger. We just have to board the train, get into our capsules, shut our eyes, and snooze the entire ride until all that mess in the other cars blows over. I heard they even give her comprehensive merch back when the finances weren't in the gutter hands. Oh. A true adventure is not without its hardships, yet even the most exalted heroes cannot venture without respite. And in very rare occasions, the hero may even die to select a first-class seat to rest in place of a quaint inn. Indeed.
Okay. Everyone wants this day off. Okay, cool. Seems like everyone was at least somewhat interested in the flight of fabled first-class seats of warp trains. I could sense that there was a growing consensus among the sinners that even a warp train trip might be acceptable if it meant that they could ride in the first class seats. I will board the train if I must. Yes, Chad Salt.
Is first class seat mandatory? I prefer the sitting round.
Don't want to miss out all the fun. You're gonna lose your mind, alright? Jesus Christ, Ryoshu. Jesus. Virgil is pretending not to hear Ryoshu's questions. Very well. Very well. Then I assume that we're all in agreement. Let's go.
I've a matter of great importance to discuss with thee.
What is it? Oh, is it lust? Being around the bush ain't like you. Oh no, I hate this. Her personality's already starting to shift. Don Quixote carefully began, almost whispering in a low voice. No! Oh, what are they doing to my girl? Damn it. Damn it. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. We're meant to have the fun chapter.
That is in the first class seats.
Why are you crying?
I've heard to tell that we must board with our feet freed from our boots. Does that claim hold for her?
Alright, Rosciante, no!
Oh, come on now. What kind of nonsense gossip is that coming from this time? There's no gossip, forsooth I've overheard aught from those we have walked past here today, and when one of them inquired, you know that you gotta go barefoot in this first class, right? The other responded with, of course, man. What am I, stupid? Does the traveler speak true, Ishmael? Don't ask me. I've never been on one of these either.
No, Rosciante.
I don't remember seeing anything like that in the pamphlet. Give me a sec. I must have been separated from Rosciante. Not even for a twinkle. I shan't toss Rosciante to the side next to such vulgarities like the ugly shoes of Sir Heathcliff. What?
Oh, you little.
I implore thee, O illustrious red gaze, I prithee, grant me thy permission and allow me to aboard with Rosciante.
I expected Virgilus to answer with his usual exasperated rebuff, but this time responded in somewhat serious, if tainted by a familiar annoyance tone. Fine. Keep your shoes on. Wait, what? Does he know something? We need Rusciante. We need Rusciante. It's integral for the character development of Dawn. How the fuck did people not know this? Damn it. Okay. This place is huge. That was my first impression of the warp train station.
Oh, so this is
a shiny Dawn. Don Quixote shouted vibrantly, immediately recovered from her previous apprehension of sheer possibility that she might be separated from Rusciante. That's why we love Don. So each nest has one of these massive structures in them. I've got nothing. Oi, know anything about what they're asking? Heathcliff asked, gesturing towards Mercer with his chin. Every rope-train station has been built with a general design philosophy that draws from their respective nest architectural idiosyncrasies. It can also be said that the many critics in relevant fields praise the warp train stations as one of many cultural cornerstones of the city. That's why we need Mercer ChatGPT. I have no idea when it happened, but Heathcliff started treating Mercer like a walking encyclopedia from time to time. You know, that's smart. That's smart.
Mercer. Yeah, Mercer. Lo, is that passenger over yonder one from the west?
Incorrect. Leather-based clothing and metal armor are predominant fashions and often visible in the outfits of Western population, while the individual cloth-based style is something ubiquitously observed through the population of the North and South. They are largely considered to be an Eastern fashion trend, rarely seen among the Western.
Prithee, slow thyself, for I must take record of thy lectures.
Okay, now he's a lecturer too.
What wisdom dost thou have to impart regarding the fashion of the northern region? I've once espied in a magazine that they are garbed in loose-fitting outfits. Understandably so, given the colder climate of the region.
An opportunity for first-hand observation stands before you. I have to say, the Paust ID is very interesting. Well, I guess we're about to meet it right here.
Oh!
I already know they're gonna be a vibe. 3 seconds of screaming duet, one of utter fascination, the other of unmitigated frustration. What the shit? You nearly blew out my eardrums. You're the one to talk. Dude, I've got an audible frequency range expansion implant in my eardrums. Holy shit, man. Now get the hell out of my way. You're blocking the way like a ragtag band of hicks who've never seen a warp train before. Damn it. I take the train all the way here for an expedition, only to lose my target. And now these assholes are trying to blow out my eardrums. Great. Just great. Fucking love this.
Guys, isn't it obvious that we've never been on a warp train before?
And the ticket fee came straight out of my damn pocket. Whoa. Watch out, big fella. Someone might get seriously hurt if you keep swinging those forearms around, each holding a weapon to boot.
Prithee, wilt thou stand still for a moment to satisfy a few inquiries of mine regarding thy outfit? Oh, yes. Stand in absolute stillness for 5 minutes and...
Stand still. Seriously? The fixer, with a particularly impressive set of prosthetic arms, spent a few minutes venting several of his numerous grievances at us before storming off to a different platform.
Indeed, 'tis grand the city of sundry odd personalities. Pretty sure he was thinking the same thing. I guess the city is really full of people with full body prosthetics.
They keep on saying the city, as if we all don't live in the city, bruh. Name a region, bruh. Say, K-Corp is motherfucking Thai arses or whatever. That's when Virgilius slowly walked up to our group. Well then, we'll rendezvous at the destination.
Huh? Was the illustrious Redgate not right alongside us?
W Corp. Policy demands that those who, with the title of a color, must board a train specially prepared for them instead. Okay, so you get special treatment. Cool. Fuck.
Ooh, are you like riding the first class plus or something? There's a color for you, I guess. Special treatment for the wings no matter where he goes. Karen wants to go back to Mephi. Mephi will be lonely. No, Mephi! Damn it!
I already told you why you can't, Karen. On 3 separate occasions in which I bought you those multi-flavored candies. Humans are not allowed to go on board the freight cars. So he keeps on buying your candy? Jesus Christ. He only cares about Karen. Then Miss Foss. But why not Don?
Yes.
Virgilius, after exchanging a knowing look and nod with Faust, escorted the particularly peeved Karen away. Just drag her, just pick her up and move her away like a plushie.
Dante. Let us proceed this way.
We followed Faust's guidance to the entrance of our car. Dumb.
Oh. Hey, our colors are starting to come back.
Yeah, he finally colored. Damn it. I forgot how vibrant it looks and how, detailed it looked too. Especially Don. Headbat.
Oh. Hey. These must be the fabled complimentary food and drink of the first class. Heck yeah. Of course. Quality of like these got to be included with that insane pricing.
She's already happy. I'm glad everyone's happy. But when is it going to turn to shit? The general response to this room was a surprise at the rows upon rows of expensive-looking sizable capsules. Flash freezing hibernation, I guess. I guess it literally freezes our bodies in a flash. Post. Are these flash freeze hibernation devices safe?
Please elaborate on your exact definition of safe.
Jesus. Okay, cool. These things are supposed to freeze us solid, right? Can we really come back for something like that?
A flash freeze hibernation device will put you in a temporary state of death caused by rapid cellular cryopreservation process. However, the rapidity of the process prevents damage to your cell walls during the phase change. Therefore, in most normal cases, this will not cause any issues. Paus is aware of this module. This will resolve cell wall breaching issues caused by cryogenic density change or by ice crystal growth of hydrogen molecules.
So as long as Dante's okay, they're okay, because he can fix them, right? So whatever. I missed about half of what you said, but your point is that it's safe, right?
Yes, as far as Paus is aware, even if an issue was to arise in the journey, because everyone will be reverted to states at the beginning of the train's trip upon arrival, there are many lasting complications from said problem.
Boy, you got some real talent in dragging out something so simple as, yeah, it's safe, to so many words. Seriously. You know what? He thinks of my fucking spirit animal, bruh. This motherfucker is my spirit animal. Maybe because we're both British.
Indeed. As Paus' talents are not limited to a singular field.
Okay, but that still leaves a lot to be worried about. Wait, there was something odd about the way she's phrased that. As far as Paus is aware, are you saying that it could be wrong?
As a general rule, Paus does not err. However, Paus is not also a divine being. There are certain information in the world that Paus is yet to have access to. Therefore, while Paus may speak facts, what is said might not always align with the truth.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. They don't call it first class for nothing, I guess. Peacock's got the way up there in northernmost corner of the city. But this thing will take us there in a blink of an eye, huh? That's one hell of a time saver.
Oh ha! Prepare thyself, Luciante. Thus begins the long jaunt. Oh, I've been meaning to ask Don Quixote. Do you ever, wash those shoes?
Do you, Don? Where'd that come from, Roger?
No, I mean, like back when we were inside that whale. When that whale blew up, we got all kinds of its gross slimy bits on us. They were all on our clothes, our shoes, everything. Yeah. And do you remember how much work it took to clean out bloody, fishy, fleshy gunk clothing? This really isn't something I want to revisit, but yeah.
Editing your canto was fun, Ishmael.
Right? And do you also remember how Don Quixote never took her shoes off once during that whole ordeal?
So she's just exposing it on. Stop it, Radian, stop it. Okay.
I guess they do look a bit filthy. I asked thee, dear compatriots, hast thou ever witnessed an errant knight who leaves the side of their beloved steeds?
She's right, he's speaking facts, stop it. Can't say I ever witnessed a knight before, though.
Then thou shalt know. Study now. Behold, hearken to it, and remember it well. They never quiet down, do they? Wow. Have you been on one of these, Otis?
I love, you know what? Honglu and Don blushing in the same panel. How much my heart. But has Otis been here before?
I've been treated to premium VIP seats of similar grandiosity back when. This is nothing to fuss over.
Otis, who the fuck were you? Was she actually ahead of what? Otis, who was sitting there shaking her legs. Shaking her legs? Okay, cool. Suddenly asked Paus a question.
Hey, you're confident that no accidents ever occurred on one of these first-class cars, yes?
Why?
In order to prevent cases of unnecessary anxiety and misgivings among the sinners, the history of accidents that occurred on board warp trains will not be shared. Wait, what the?
Beep. Okay, cool. Otis has been dragged.
I think we're leaving soon. This is for warp train PW612, bound for P-Corp. Boarding period is ending soon.
Wait, we didn't even eat yet. What the fuck? As soon as we were either leisurely enjoying their complimentary, okay, cool, snacks or taking a look around the first class car, suddenly became a lot busier.
Then let us hurry. Enter the capsules before it's too late.
Oh no. Why isn't this? Well, as soon as you made it into their capsules, no problem, but I felt like I was the only one who's fumbling. Wait, what's going on?
This is anxiety, Dante.
Are you smiling? You're smiling, aren't you, you bitch? You're laughing. I think so. Okay, fucking hell. Praise the sun. Wait, why are you bringing a Dark Souls reference? Is it because it's daylight outside? Initiating warp in 10 minutes.
Allow me to assist you. Stand as though you are leaning back and...
Paus expertly guided me into the capsule as though she's done something like this before, and pressed a button inside the capsule that closed the hatch. Yay, Paus! Wait, is that Don? You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, there's Paus, there's Honglu. I'm guessing that's... No, this is Sang. Praise the sun, Don. Whee! This is why you gotta love Don, bro. This is why you gotta love Don. Look at how she's posing, bro. This is literally the Praise the Sun emo, bro. She's always based. And I guess Otis is all the way back there.
Do not worry too much.
How the fuck did you know this already, though? What?
We'll meet again in but a moment, Dante.
Dante. I thought I heard a brief sigh, but the hatch shut tightly before I could ask her anything. Initiating warp.
Initiating warp. Please confirm that your seatbelts are firmly fastened.
Last thing I saw before my capsule began to fill with gas was Paus climbing into her own capsule, opposite of mine. I had no idea then what she really meant by "we will meet again in but a moment." Huh? Hi.
Dante. You must wake up, Dante.
But one thing I knew for sure was...
An inconceivable situation has occurred.
That something had seriously gone wrong. Okay, nice. So we're all caught up. Prequel is already done. Now we're here with actual mumbo jumbo. Can't wait for this. It's gonna be a long ass stream, isn't it? Alright. I'm gonna quickly take a bathroom break. Ooh. And before I do that, one second. Poo. Yeah, so it's aligned well. It's aligned well. Okay. Beautiful. Ow. Okay. Kind of weird. Whoa. Oh, we're back in position. Okay. Yeah, we're back. Let's do this. Just keeping going. Disappearing passengers. Is it just me and Poust here? I really doubt it. We here already? Wow, I guess that wasn't an exaggeration at all. It really happened in a blink of an eye. As always, Poust was giving me her usual look. Was that of a complete lack of any emotive expression? Aww, no smiling this time, huh, bitch? Which I suppose is why it didn't immediately register that something had gone awry.
No, we are not yet at our destination.
Huh? When I finally came to, and after I heard some time to just digest that odd reply, I looked up at her face once again, and realized that her expression was more angsty than usual by a microscopically minuscule degree. Jesus Christ. This is the power of Manager Esquire. You can fucking analyze microscopic facial changes towards the descendants' faces. This is top tier managering right here. Nothing can ever be hidden from this motherfucker. So this train is still running?
Yes.
Then where are we?
I believe we are currently stranded in an identified dimension.
I'm sobbing. Welcome, Stan. Why are you crying? Coordinates unknown. The ending of War Train is something you're not ready for, Mo? Huh? Okay, let's end the stream. Alright. Goodbye. Yeah, bye. Good night, motherfuckers. Wait, one sec. Nice stream. Alright, we're back. I took a reflexive deep breath from the sheer horror of the numerous implications stuffed into that dryly delivered sentence. If I'm not prepared for this, wait, is it especially not prepared for me or generally for everyone else? Or is it just for me? Like, really for me, or are we talking about the whole fandom? Right? Like fandom, right? Right? Don Quixote praises for everyone. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's good. Because if that was just for me, then that means there will be no Canto 7. When that passed, the first thing that struck my mind was that we were about to suffer the very thing that we were so worried about. I see. You already done? How's everyone done already? Jesus! But soon found myself calming down. Just so you know, this stream will be for the next recent upload. I'm not gonna edit Canto 5 or Canto 4 Part 5. I'm gonna focus on this instead because I might as well get it out already. Fuck it. This hip. Yeah, this had to be part of Paus's plan. She would probably saw this coming from a mile away. I'm sure she's about to proudly tell me every little detail of her plan that will help us out of this situation. But this is all just a part of the plan, right, Faust? What's with this unconfidence? This ain't like you. That was unusually long silence from Faust.
You're half correct. You're half incorrect.
With that, Faust left me to flounder in the chaotic stream of vaguely terrifying information as she began stomping by each castle to wake the sinners. Otis finna have a meltdown, bruh. She's finna have a meltdown. Oh, we're here already. Man, it really happened in the blink of a nut.
No. Oh, what's this? We're already here for real?
It really happened in the blink of an eye?
No.
Just shutting down.
Whoa, we're ready? Guess we're really worrying over nothing. No.
Oh. No. No, you bitch. Why? Like you say, dog.
Yeah, and I've not uttered a single word.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, quickly, let me ask a quick question to you guys. Is the stream quality good? Like, is it alright? Like, proper HD? Because I'm not streaming to Twitch, I'm only streaming to YouTube. So, hopefully it is, because I'm planning to use the footage. Please. It's fine? Yeah? Okay, cool. There's a brief cheer, a little hurrah regarding our colors, followed by a flat tone explanation of our current predicament. Got HD on? Nice. Which was then followed by a long loaded silence, which was a sequence of events I had pleasurely of watching play out about 10 consecutive occasions. Ryoshi's gonna be the only bitch, like, celebrating.
Dante, I understand your confusion. However, perhaps an elaboration of our present circumstance is necessary.
And that brings us to the present.
Let me get this right. This train's still running?
And we're drifting through some unknown dimension. Wait, and we're drifting through some unknown dimension.
That striketh me as quite dramatic.
Most importantly, by saying that you already knew that this would happen, Faust.
Yes.
Well, we're all gonna turn against Faust. What the hell is wrong with you, huh? The sinners began to voice their anger. Of course, this wasn't the first time Paust and Virgilius intentionally unknowingly omitted a certain details about events in our path. How the fuck do they exactly know about these details, bruh? Unless like some sort of like bullshit time forwards thing is happening or whatever. Like they're getting a script by LCB themselves. Or LC, sorry. What, are you insane? It's not like we could retreat or jump out the door when this stuff hits the fan. Opening the door resulted in immediate destruction of physical body.
But hey, pal, at least you know what to do like you always do. You've got the plan, right?
Oh no, is this where she's about to tell everyone? I'm sorry? This is the first time I ever saw Faust like... This is not a straight face, this is a worried, like, sad face. Am I tripping or... Nah. Jesus Christ. This is a new Pulse face. She is not... Alright, she... Jesus. She's got a derp on? Yeah, this is literally the fucking... The Paust emote, you know what? She's not Pausting, she's not Faust. She's... Wait, one second.
She's Paust. She's Paust right now. She's not Faust. She's Paust. Right? Faust, who I've never seen at a loss of words, was oddly long instance of silence.
What's up with her? Lass looks completely out of it today.
She gives me a sideways glance. It must have been something she can't discuss in front of the sinners. Alright, let's go into private. Paust. Guys, let's pause for a bit. She got kicked out of the Discord. She was being a meta nerd. But yeah, she got kicked out of PAUSTBOOK. That's our goal for today. We need to reconnect PAUSTBOOK. They're chatting some stuff in the Discord. What, she wasn't allowed to stay? She said that something inconceivable happened. The other sinner's anger was completely understandable. It also makes sense that this continued lack of communication is harming our trust in Faust. Alright, we're going to go over the situation from the start, okay? But just letting things play out might really turn everyone against Faust, and for good. And now Dante's getting his protection on. He's been protected. We're protecting the plushie, the Paust, the Fumo. I doubt Faust has any ill intent in waking us up in the middle of the trip. First things first, I gotta get the sinners to calm down. Then I ask Faust to tell us what happened. If there's a problem, we'll figure it out and deal with it as we move along. Tell us what's going on, Faust. All of it. By the way, all warp related stuff gives you a buff. Oh, fuck me, yeah, bro. I'm so qualified for this fucking thing. I wish I could put my cap on, but I just look ugly with it, so I'm not gonna do it. And Faust, all of it, and in a way we can all understand. Let's hear her out first, okay? Is that okay with you guys? If you say so, I'll go along with it.
Fine. I suppose losing my rag rarely ever did anything.
See, he's beginning to understand. You know what? I can't wait to see what type of man you'll be at the end of this game. Thank you. Then, after some time, the gist of Faust's explanation was as follows. The cause of this issue was always involved in a certain contract and an unliteral decision from the higher-ups of Limbus company. And Multicrap too? W Corp caught wind of Limbus company's recent distortion contract management promotions and decided to contract us to deal with a mysterious repeated series of incidents suspected to be caused by distortion, after multiple failed attempts to resolve it on their own, of course. By God, a R Corp Heathcliff dupe on a banner. Ah, Sag. Wait, I'm boxing all my fucking identities, bro. I'm literally saving so much for Walpurgis. All my stocks are for Walpurgis, bro. Okay, I can't forget fucking 120 rolls for that fucking Sinclair. The distortions themselves likely did not pose a problem for W Corp. Based on the available information, it can be determined that they have all been neutralized as soon as the train arrived, and any transport passengers would have been reverted. I only spent the event room words. Would have been reverted to their human forms. So the 20 tickets. Oh, that's all right. That's good investment right there. You probably still got a shit ton of lunacy. So this could be a distortion that like transcends that possibility, because distortions are random as fuck. They have got random abilities. But the real issue was that the passengers were disappearing. Yeah. Okay, that's a problem. Passengers? Spirited away? Alas, such is an impossibility aboard these trains, is it not? That is the question for which we must discover the precious cause and effect of. Did W Corp share anything to get us started? That appears to be the most prominent cause of this misunderstanding. She explained that W Corp refused to share anything about the trains because they were concerned about maintaining the secrets of their singularity. Fucking hell, bruh. Maybe that's exactly why they sought an upstart business like Limbus company to deal with this. And now that I think about it, we wouldn't even know where to start if we didn't have access to the information that the identity cards had to offer.
Faust produced what appeared to be a keycard with a W Corp logo on it before continuing her explanations. So this was all pre-planned anyway. So when Virgilius got angry at Dawn, was he really getting angry at Dawn, or was he really getting angry at W Corp?
However, we were given this master keycard that can open and close the hibernation capsules at will. We may return to our respective capsules as soon as this contract is fulfilled and safely complete the rest of the journey as we planned from the beginning.
So it's fine, okay. These bloody wings, every single one of them has been absolutely balmy.
I think it's a bit unkind of them to ask us to finish the puzzle without all the important pieces.
He's right.
At least the T-Corp, their chief executive director, tagged along with us as our assistant, not to mention kindly explaining so many new things to us.
Yeah, shout out to that guy, bro. Bourgeoisie.
It sounds like Miss Faust was stuck between a rock and a hard place in herself.
So some students grew more receptive after her explanations, albeit with a sigh. I would appreciate it if you at least gave us a hint.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but it's not like there's someone out there monitoring your every move and every word, right?
That's a new fishmail thing.
That is...
Wait, is there? Is it really? Are you really a machine post? But not everyone was willing to let this go without saying their piece.
Next time, we'll take your inputs into account.
Stop looking so down, Faust. Why does go back to your normal bitchy self now. And that's everything I can do for her. It's an undeniable truth that Faust has disappointed the sinners with what she's done. But she is Faust after all. I'm sure she has backup plans to get us out of this situation. So what is the next on agenda? Although you'd be having a mental breakdown on this, you're taking this surprisingly well.
Yeah. What's done is done, right? Besides, it's not like we're gonna rot away for 1,000 years inside these metal bugs.
Right?
That is something I must first discuss with Dante.
Discuss? But discussing things with other people is very unlike Faust. What are we discussing, Faust?
I recommend that you lower your voice from this point onward, Dante.
Why are we whispering? What do you want? The secretive attitude only served to exacerbate my already battered sense of safety.
My connection to
sorry?
Gesell Shaft? I don't know how to pronounce this shit. Gesellschaft.
I'm going to call it just Gesellschaft.
Me, Faust, has been severed.
I'm sorry, what?
I cannot access Faust's knowledge at the moment.
I guess I was absolutely right to be anxious. Oh shit, okay, so it's confirmed. Faust has a sort of, I guess, power that allows transience of knowledge between other Fausts. Well, it's already confirmed, so let's not beat around the bush. How will this affect us? W Corp. Oh fuck. Alright, go on, give it. Hey. I'll never get tired of seeing that fucking logo, bruh. That logo goes hard. Alright, crash. Give me all the W Corp IDs, bro. We get all 12 of us? Damn! Why is W Corp Yisang higher? Okay. Otis first?
청소 준비 완료.
Oh, backups. Okay, cool.
청소 준비 완료.
Okay, cool. Backups.
준비.
Ego? I'm pretty sure we have our egos.
네, 목적지를 향해.
Pretty sure we have our egos.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어.
네, 목적지를 향해.
자,
좋아.
응, 금방 가.
네, 목적지를 향해.
You sang ego? I mentioned her just there. Oh, okay. Extra for the ego. Teleport? Okay, go on now. Dimension Shredder will get me here. Okay, go. That's why he has it. Okay, cool. Let's begin this. W Corp. Everyone's here is charge related.
차원 파동 장갑.
So we should have high affinity. What do you mean you can't?
I mean the most literal sense.
My voice is fucking disappearing from all these voices. I won't make it as a voice actor at all. Okay, let's get back to this.
I mean it in the most literal sense. My access to Pulse's knowledge, input and information, which has always been readily available, is completely severed.
Is that why you look sad? You're just depowered? Oh, what if everything about the situation is something you don't have access to yet, like you said last time?
One cannot completely dismiss that possibility, but even if that is uncertain.
Every answer Foss has given me was always full of confidence and methodical expertise. I don't think she's ever said a sentence that was ever this full of speculation and doubt. Then Faust, you are...
Yes, at this moment I am limited to operating only with my own knowledge.
Shit.
I cannot discern the cause of this disconnection. More than enough precautions have been likely taken in case of interdimensional travel, but perhaps Faust did not take into account of an occasion in which we may have to access an identified dimension, such as this, or even if it was taken into account, this particular dimension may not have been subjected to cross-observation. If that is not the case, then no, never mind. There was nothing that suggested that my connection to Faust would be lost, not even as we boarded the train. To be honest, this is a rather disagreeable situation for me.
Aww, it's so pathetic. Alright, for now that changes everything. I recall the last thing I saw before the hatch on the capsule closed, when Faust told me not to worry too much. Okay, this is just a minor setback. Nothing we can't beat, right? We got this. Look at Dante. Look at Dante. He's hyping us up. I began to mutter like I was trying to convince myself. Don't say that. As manager, it's my job to calm everyone down and set their sights on the future, just as Faust did for me immediately before the hatch closed. Yeah, there we go. Come on, remember your promise, Dante. If you're right about why you were disconnected, that problem will solve itself once we're off the train. And if we do ever run out of options, I'll just turn the clock and see what'll happen. Don't stress yourself too much. We still have a lot to work with. Your knowledge, and my clock, the sinners, and I could feel my confidence taking a hit with every word that came out of my metaphorical mouth, but that seemed to be enough for Faust. She nodded. Hey, Manager Esquire, good job. Plus respect. House will remember that.
Understood. And to the sinners, the fact that we are currently confined to a warp train in our operation must be a source of enough stress. I believe that sharing Faust's current state with them would add an unnecessary source of tension.
What? So we reckon this door ain't gonna do anything? We're all taking a bite once it opens.
How many times do I have to tell you that you're not even strong enough to break this door down? A billion years in this box.
Yeah, good idea. So, what now? Do you have to take a searching sweep around each code or something?
In a grand scheme of things, yes.
Faust cleared the air with a cough before continuing.
By a corp standard and timescale, approximately 3 days have passed since our departure. As per the contract between Limbus Company and W Corp, I inquired the master keycard be placed inside my capsule and adjusted the settings upon to open automatically in 3 days.
3 days, huh?
Feel it just blinked, and I guess that's hibernation for you. As you were all informed prior to boarding, there's no way for the economy class passengers to enter the first class car. That's why this place has remained untouched. However, cross-referencing my own deductions and W Corp's rather fragmentary explanations, I can assume that the situation is currently under progress in the economy class cars.
The part where they thrash the shite out of one another, tearing off their limbs or all that mess.
No doubt that. I don't think it gets as bad as that in 3 days. Besides, that's supposed to be business as usual for W Corp, right? There must be something else that's out of the ordinary that they want us to deal with.
I'm guessing it's one of those interdimensional fucking teleporting things we fight in the mirror dungeons or something like that.
Precisely. In my opinion, it is. Oh, hold on that thought, but for a moment.
Just as Faust was about to continue, Don Quixote raised her index finger to her lips and signaled her to be quiet. Wait, what?
Dost thou out here as I do? Scratching. No, that, nay, rapping. Forsooth, past this gate must be...
As Don Quixote kept listening with her ear to the door, an odd expression of a half curiosity and half horror appeared on her face. What happened?
Is it possible that there must be... Lady Faust?
Wait, what's going on, Faust? After that very distressful noise, everyone simultaneously turned their heads to look at Faust, who closed her eyes briefly in the thought.
Please step aside for a moment, Don Quixote. It would be best if I observed with my own eyes.
With that, she produced the master key card from her pocket and approached the panel installed next to the door. Whoa, hang on a minute. You're going to open that door?
I intend to follow your usual flavor suggestion, Heathcliff. That there are times in which a physical altercation is preferable to detached ruminations.
Okay, she's becoming British. Huh? My suggestions? Well, I ain't gonna disagree with you there, but what's going into you, lass?
After all, how could I do this anything without seeing it myself?
Leap. Alright, all for research. After a brief mechanical beep. Okay. Hideous creatures suddenly crashed through the open door and charged wildly in our direction. Fucking zombies, bro. This is basically zombies. This is Black Ops Zombies, bro. Ew. You're all kind of dripping out, I'm not gonna lie, but you're normal ass people. We don't need to worry about you. Normal ass people, bro. Top tier win rate is gonna happen. What's wrong with them? They're emitting black smoke. Oh yeah, Nelly, you're up there. Fucking Otis ID. I have no idea how to use the Otis ID. Apparently she's not even that good. I'm enjoying her on my team. Why not? Oh, what's going on? Oh no, premature rip space. Why is it buffering my screen when it does that? Don't you sang? Good job. Oof. Fucking. She always top damage for me. Your opponent with W Corp Otis is charge generation, but she's always top damage for me. Really? It's the fucking, what's it called? Resonaissance. Her ability Resonaissance I can't really get around or figure out. Especially with W Corp.
Lady Faust. However similar in appearance they have may been to the passengers. Verily, 'tis as though they were in complete want of a sense.
Oh, okay. Are you bringing yourself into this again?
Like people palified by the whale.
Don Quixote hesitated until the last minute before raising her weapon to fight them.
She hangs her head mournfully. Don't worry, they'll be back, Don. Don't worry. Normally, Faust would have told her more information about those monsters before the fight began, and she would have not been burdened by the sheer thought of bringing harm to the innocent. Faust began searching the area, closely observing various bodies and the general area for information. This gotta be so pathetic to look at, I'm not gonna lie. This would be so sad and pathetic. Like, I'm just imagining, like, if you imagine Limbus Company as like an anime, hopefully this shit becomes like a full-fledged, like, I hope for an adaptation, hopefully in the future, maybe 5 years from now. Yeah, this will probably be heartbreaking. You appear particularly inquisitive today, Miss Faust. Huh? Yeah. Aren't she usually the one who's all the answers? Racking our brains, trying to come up with something?
This is literally, we're calling her out for being a fraud. We're calling her out. The sinners were starting to feel that there's something off about Faust's behavior. They might even soon realize that there's something wrong with Faust right now.
Don Quixote. They are not dead. Huh? Observe closer. The parts are all tethered to one another by something, are they not? Aha! It appears that the flow of time has ceased in this place. Therefore, it follows that the connections that tether bodies to life away from death remains intact.
To my relief, Faust managed to correctly figure out what's going on like her usual self, even if it took her slightly longer than usual. It usually does. Hey, what'd I say? We got this! Just Magic Esquire squeakiness. Just pure happiness.
Huh? What's that about?
Nothing. But I've forgotten that not all the sinners were content with nodding along to whatever information Faust told us.
The flow of time has ceased aboard a warp train, is it?
Oh no, Yisang. He's also a genius, damn it. He's gonna come up with the actually. Fuck. Fuck. He knows. Yisang grew pensive, saying that Faust's lips parted for a moment before closing shut. I know Yisang will get it. Yisang will get it. We're starting to get a good read on her. There was an unmistakable look of regret, no matter how short-lived.
Albeit, would not be more accurate to muse that the flow of time has decelerated to the point to where, to an extra-dimensional observer, it has slowed to a stop. What is your perspective regarding this situation? Suggestion?
God damn it, Yisang actually smarter than base Faust? Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, that is most rational suggestion, Yisang. Did Mr. Faust just get something wrong?
Wait, he's goated? Bruh. Oh well. Welcome, Nick Fent. Wow, Yisang. Sure is a time expert, right? Can you summarize it in an easier language now that we're talking about it anyway? I love it. We're all gonna enter that. We're in a protecting Faust today. We're protecting Faust with all our heart today.
Gladly, if he would allow me.
Just make. He took the bait. He ate that shit immediately. Look at the fucking smile, bro. Look at how big that shit is. Yisang began to elaborate with a gentle enthusiasm. That was close.
To speak in brevity, it can be said that death is not an element aboard this train. And? Can you speak maybe a little less brevity? To elaborate. Verily, this one's heart beats still.
Don Quixote lowers her head and listens closely to what appeared to be a dismembered torso and shouts with relief.
Their state is akin to an unassembled jigsaw puzzle, merely immobilized and separated. Though their corpses have been sundered, the concept of death is a state of, for all intents and purpose, internal delay aboard this train, existence and continuance of moratorium. Forced they are to be tethered upon this thinnest yet tenacious thread of life. I ill understand what has been said here, yet they're still not dead, the same, If their severed parts are all connected, then it can be said that no matter how entangled their bodies become, it's impossible to eventually gather their big parts together to form a single passenger. Thus, naturally, we can determine how and why the profession W Corp cleanup agent has come to be. You see, because there's someone will categorize and reconstruct these puzzles once the journey has over.
It's really baffling to me that a job like that even exists. Ever seen a wing that wasn't baffling in every sense of word? So I guess that means that as long as the train arrives at the station, they'll all be put together like nothing happened. From what I learned through the W Corp identities, the main job was to gather chunks of flesh together to bring them back to their original shapes before they boarded the trains. It's a lot more visceral when I have to look at it in person.
Phil, that was quite a spacious news among ill tidings indeed.
It all soon clicked to me in what FAUST. It soon clicked in me what FAUST was, though in some effort trying to do as I watched Don Quixote's lie in relief. Maybe FAUST was trying to cheer Don Quixote up in their own way. Please do. Please have humanity. Please have character development. And the other FAUST would not find it even necessary to do something like that. So that... I have a lot of shit to say about this theory because I really did make a video on this, but I deleted it. But apparently, there was a theory that I made a post about this earlier, some days ago, that there's a theory that Dante could be another dimension FAUST, because on every sinner splash art, which Dante is a sinner too, his one is Mistopheles, and FAUST one's is Mistopheles 2, is like the core of Mistopheles. This could be the fact that Dante has no memories and his only life is Limbus company, so therefore his splash art is Mistopheles. But there's a lot of theories, and it was pretty much confirmed that FAUST is an interdimensional communication device with the other selves. So and also the fact that the FAUST we see in Leviathan and in Yi Sang's chapter is not the same FAUST we see like we have right here. So there's a lot of theories to be talking about. Yeah, we won't know until it comes, but we'll keep on theorizing until then.
Dante.
Huh? What's up? What? Oh, time to whisper, right? So casual.
Indeed. Intend to collect further intelligence.
Well, if there's anything I can tell you. FAUST cast a dark gaze toward the chunks of flesh. Her gaze remained fixed upon them as she whispered.
Are they distortions or abnormalities?
Oh yeah, I actually wanted to ask you about that. They weren't humans, that's for sure. For them, I felt the same sensation I felt from monsters. Like the Pecatula? Something inexplicable. An unclear sensation or an aura. I felt this somewhere before, I'm sure of it, but I couldn't quite pinpoint the source of this sensation. Okay. When have you ever felt things, Dante? Oh. Need to stay in the middle. One thing I do know for sure is that the sensation was not yet the same feeling I got from the abnormalities, distortions, or even Pecatula. Okay, so it's none of them. Was it from the railway, maybe? Right? I mean, we've already done the railway, so maybe. I'd say they're closer to distortions. I'm sorry, I don't think that they're either of those.
It is difficult to be certain at the moment.
Again, I'm not sure how I can explain this, but they're very, very similar to distortions, but also different. Alright? I don't know if I can theorize anything before we get to it, but hopefully I can think of something. If you had to ask then, I'm gonna guess FAUST doesn't know.
FAUST may know, but I, at this moment, have no way of knowing.
I feel like I should apologize for that.
There is no need, Dante. Though the information you have provided to me is rather ambiguous, it has helped me deduce something of worth. And collecting intelligence myself and creating deductions based on sparse information is quite...
What? Fulfilling? She paused, holding a bloody slimy chunk of flesh in her hands.
Did she just smile to herself with that gold in her hands? So everyone's just losing their shit. They're like, oh fuck. What's going on with this bitch? Oh, finally. The awakening has begun. No! Shut up! Be quiet. Silence, fiend. Silence, wench. Jesus! Faust is a freak for real, man. I guess. Stay away. Stay away from her. Heathcliff, do something. Kill her. Kill her. No. There's no such thing as an awakening. Okay. Alright, let's keep it going. First part, almost done. Wonder if we're gonna have an actual big boss for here. After a round of intelligence gathering from Faust, we open the door to the next cabin, only to be greeted by a loud commotion. Damn! Okay, cool. It sounds like there are other survivors. Ah, passengers in danger. Worry not, for I have arrived. Ah! Ooh. Wait, you look like Paust. Wait, we met you before, didn't we? Whoa, whoa. Don't call me wait, you're a woman. I think, maybe. Alright. We'll change your voice if that's the case. Don't come any closer. Who the hell are you guys? Four-armed... Okay, woman, cool. Suddenly jumped in our path. She appears without warning. Faust stumbled a little, inadvertently slapped by the figurine's swinging arms as she pushed us away. So she's being so derpy right now, bruh. Right. Like you gave me any warning before you practically kicked that door open. Would you mind moving that huge sword out of our faces? Is it a bit disconcerting? Threatening? I'm just trying to protect those civilians in this car. Oh, you're a good gal. Also, is that a bioprosthetic? Must be an old-timer, huh? I thought those went out of style forever ago. Damn! You gonna take that? You gonna take that, Gregor? Oh, you wanna see what this old-timer's got left in him? Alright, calm down, Gregor. Aha! Thou art from the north, fairly. Thy garb is that of northerners, no? This really ain't the time, lass. Anyways, it looks like we're all in the same mess here. Make way for us, yeah? Come on. They seem to be sizing us up for a moment. Nah. How do I trust you? Got any proof that you ain't bitten? I'm gonna let all my effort protecting this place go to waste. We're gonna have to strip? Cool, cool. Everyone strip right now. By order of Manager Dante. Bitten? The bloody hell are you talking about? Weird. You look completely lost. If you were from one of the economy cars, I'm sure you would have been seen. Hold on. Are y'all from the first class car? So? Yeah, we just woke up from our capsules. Wait, is she gonna be angry at us because we're bourgeoisie? Maybe. But none of you look very... I mean, on first class seat's supposed to be. But why didn't you say from the get-go? Name's Sasha. Multi-crack office rep. Sasha! Okay, Sasha. We all like Sashas. Sashas tend to be betrayal people. But you seem like a nice person. Hopefully you don't die prematurely and don't cause us emotional distress. Right, guys? Right. With that, she lowered her weapons and allowed us to pass. Have you not left this car for the duration of the ride, Sasha? No, I haven't. We walked over here from T-Corp after picking up one of those contracts. But jeez, can you believe that this train broke down? Shit, is it even broken? I'm not feeling hungry or sleepy at all. Sticks of some shady bullshit if you ask me. You can feel all that even from in a prosthetic body? Wait, is her whole body prosthetics? Damn. Man, how could I live without my favorite hobby drifting into a sweet nap after a pleasant meal? So I made sure to get high quality parts from so I could still feel hungry and sleepy. The fuck? Okay, that's weird. Something else of note occurred. Man, that's a weird thing to spend money on. But your ass there's something else of note to go down. How distracting. Is it hard for you to speak without being so hyper? Or at least stop swinging your arms around like that. She's kind of like Don Quixote. Can't do that, friend. Broke all my prosthetic arms in a fight, so I'm calibrating a new set. Gotta keep swinging them if I want to sync up with the other parts anytime soon. Anywho, I don't know what the hell's going on, but people started turning into some weird monsters all of a sudden. Haven't got a goddamn clue as what the hell they are. Don't seem they can understand us either. Good thing my train car didn't have a lot of those monsters in. I just chopped what monsters there were to pieces and hauled the civilians to this vacant car.
3,200 red colors. 3,202 red colors. They all losing the shit.
You have decided to protect them, despite the potential risk that they may transform as well. But of course, it is the expected duty of any various fixers to stand guard in the front lines against evil to protect the weak. I've been keeping a close eye on them for the last 3 days, and so far, 0 transformations. Go past this car, and I see what the hell on earth really means. Those monsters are constantly trying to claw their way into the front of the train. So if you ask me, I wager some shit really went down there on one of the cars in the back, and it spread like wildfire till it reached here.
Wait. I'm guessing what's gonna happen. Since we're all gonna go back to our capsules, Sasha's gonna stay here. So either Sasha's gonna die, or we're gonna have to leave her behind to suffer a million years of bullshit. What the fuck? I just clocked that right now.
I see. And that's all I can tell you about the situation. So, what's your story? Why'd you rich first-class folks decide to suddenly grace us peasants with your presence?
You'll never be able to guess? Sure. I'll keep on guessing.
Nothing that's happening here could have made it so that your swanky first-class cars. So what's your business down here? W Corp has hired us to solve this case. We are, fixers!
Yes, we are.
Indeed, fixers.
Boss wore a look of reluctant acceptance as she affirmed Don Quixote's declaration.
Huh? They got every single one of you a first-class ticket? Your officers must be rolling in the dough.
I guess.
Wait a goddamn sec. So W Corp already knew this would happen? But, are you really contracted to a wing? Not sure if I trust you. As you must be well aware yourself, contracts and contract fulfillment are of paramount importance for fixers. With that in mind, please recall that W Corp is one of the most secretive wings of the city. Ah, NDA, huh? Makes sense. I wouldn't want to deal with those oofy boys either anyway. I'm still gonna have to ask you for proof that you're actually contracted by W Corp.
Oofy. The Oofy boys aren't even that bad, bruh. Goofy ass Tremor boys, bruh.
This is the master key card given us to us by W Corp. I believe that it can open most doors aboard this train.
Paus produced a master key card from a pocket. I guess there isn't any other way for us to prove that we're actually contracted by W Corp.
A key card, huh? So use this to open the path between the first and economy class car. Let's see. W Corp logo. Whoa, that's materials. Looks like you're telling the truth. Alright, I won't pry. Not like there's any cash for me either. So, I guess you gotta go all the way down there for your job, huh? Yes.
The fixer finally got out of their way. Then with one of free hands pointed toward the opposite door.
Well, it's your funeral, ladies and gentlemen. Or your victory lap. If you guys are really that good. Lots of luck for you all. I thank thee for thy words of courage, Fixer Sasha. I shall trust thee with protection of this fortress. Bid thee protect the innocent in my stead.
Don Quixote. Fucking so charismatic, bruh.
Big sis, are you a fixer?
Oh, wait, come on. Don's first fan. Please don't die.
You a fixer? Are you gonna save us from the big monsters in the cars behind us? Huh?
Just as we were about to reach the other end of the car, a little passenger pulled on Don Quixote's coattails. No! Don't let this be the plot. Don't let this be a plot. Don't let this be the heartbreak. Okay. Don't let this be the dream unbreaking.
Aye, forsooth. Wow, are you a famous fixer? Forsooth, once again. Thou mayest know me as profoundly illustrious fixer. The glowy eyes. Wow. I want to be a fixer, just like you. Don't pester the lady. I'm sorry, she's my daughter and... Worry not thyself. Just no bother at all. Thou must dream of becoming a fixer thyself, little squire. It is unfortunate that someone like yourself aboard the train. Your presence ensured that the child's survival. What you talking about all of a sudden? Come on, no need to keep the appearance between people in the same line of work. I'm just here to collect some sweet emergency contract fees from each and every one of them. Are you two on something or what?
I mean, okay, she doesn't know.
I see.
I don't think Don Quixote needs to hear what she just said.
Do you know you could be like that, Faust? Be like what? You knew that there was no way the fixer was actually there to protect them out of pure goodwill, but he decided to go along with Don Quixote's solutions anyway. Am I right?
Come on, everyone knows that Don Quixote is literally the little sister of our group. Everyone needs to protect her. Ishmael got too far with Canto 4, but we good. Look at a dumbass face, bro.
It's like, wait, I'm actually a nice person. Good move. I was getting worried about what might happen if she started acting out again. You saw the twinkle in her eyes too. Don Quixote has always been energetic, but she's especially bouncy today. Eyes.
Faust strode towards Sasha with a question.
I have one last thing to inquire. It will be 30k per inquiry.
What?
That is quite an unsound decision to make for someone who claims to be in the same line of work as us. Have you considered the possibility that once our contract is successfully completed, we could include references to our particular cooperative associate office in our report to W Corp? Whoa. You serious? Well then, let me hear it. Were the eyes of the monsters you face red by any chance?
Well, wait, why? What does that matter? Sasha paused her swinging arms for a moment. Upon hearing that question, appearing to either be in thought or trying to recall something, then answered,
I don't know. It was a pretty hectic battle in the narrow hallway, so I didn't have a wherewithal to get a good look in their eyes. Is it something important? Well, for one, my prosthetic eye is red. The passengers over there got red eyes. But you there, the lady with big swords, also got red eyes. Or is someone out there paying cash for info on red eyes or something?
I mean, we all probably got prosthetics, right? So, yeah.
No, well, it was a question of no significance.
Boss nodded lightly in her direction, then opened the door to the next car. Was it Virgilus? Nah, can't be. It was just as we feared. The scene appeared before us. It looked like it came straight out of a painting of hell. And look at Ryosha. Look at her with this grinning ass, fucking just smiling, having the time of her life.
This is a vacation.
Having ass look. Fucking hell. Ooh, one. I need this. She looks cool. Okay, cool. Just go on. Okay, this is gonna be a long ass stream. How long has it been? Oh, an hour 30 minutes, 35 minutes. This is gonna be a 4 to 5 hour stream, maybe, depending on how many battles there are that I can just skip with auto win rate. Plus, there's probably going to be a dungeon too.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
Come on. I wish there was a fast forwarding thing. But whatever. Just look at the Cap Gang doing this shit. Got full on fucking dice roll for that one. Might as well. Someone got premature fucking slash, but whatever. Oh no, Ryosha still got it. Oh, it's premature. Cool. It's alright.
좋아. 적들이 테러하는 모습이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
Just keep him going. Keep him going. I feel like Otis is just a powerhouse with the cell, bro.
무력. 제압 완료. 승객
Should I
보관
just
준비.
go? Should I just go envy resonance?
못하게 잘 재워드렸지?
I feel like that's what I should do. Just envy resonance. Because that's how it is.
확인. 핫. 공간을 뭉갠다.
Okay, nice.
알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 내렸네. 그러니까 광을 내볼 차례겠지.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
Come on, come on.
그래. 결국 마지막까지
I don't want to
놈이
get
이기는
blacked out.
거라니까. 잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하지 말고
I feel like I might black out.
죽은 다음만
I don't know if I need coffee to keep me awake.
무서워지거든.
휴식에
Okay. Let me stretch out my legs.
단숨에
다음은 어디요?
Okay, cool. We good, we good, we good. I'm comfy. I'm not sleepy
정리가
at all.
예상보다 일찍 끝났고. 보고서는
Okay,
내가
cool.
작성해 둘 테니.
Another battle.
다음
정리를 시작하겠어.
Just keep it going. Keep it going. Go end soon.
주인님이 도착하기 전까지 끝내보자.
No premature rip spaces here, my girl.
맞이할 준비를 해야 하니까.
Leap.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
You either gain, you either use it or lose it. She has the worst luck ever, apparently.
것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈
눈에
대가리부터 뭉개.
새겨주지.
Come on. Come on, real shoot. How are you losing? You were favored. God damn, you lost. Also be the type power up.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게
Did they-
눕혀가다
are they
보면
keep on
어느새
spawning?
끝나는 게 싸움이네.
신속히 처리하죠.
Maybe.
공간을 뭉갠다. 승객 무력. 확인. 맘.
Nice.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고
Nice. You stand carrying this whole fucking thing.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면
Wait, you have to kill them all else they keep on coming back? Is that what it is? Hell's going on?
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 점검.
I'm pretty sure if we win rate enough, it'll work. Oh, glorious win rate. Ow.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
그래. 결국 마지막까지 서 있는 놈이 이기는 거라니까. 잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하지 말고
신속히
새끼
처리하죠.
죽은 다음만 생각해. 그럼 공격이 더 무서워지거든.
We're getting enough power to one-shot them all.
맘.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
So no wonder they want pride. I mean, envy. Everyone will do enough damage.
기회인 것 같소. 다음은 어디요? 좋아. 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네.
Okay, now decide to decrease.
이젠 광을 내볼 차례겠지.
We do not need all these people here. Okay, whatever.
충전
Non-focus.
기능 점검. 단숨에 정리.
Now it's resigned a bit. Dimensional Rift and Otis go well along well.
공간을 뭉갠다. 제압
Cool.
완료. 승객 보관 준비.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Nice.
방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직과 싸울 때도 두뇌 바로 적을 다 밀어버리는
So they just switch to a new target. Cool. Cool. Easy. More story, please. Oh, fuck. Battling in a narrow hallway.
really takes a lot out of you. Too bad. Making big improvements when there's a lot of room, not a lot of room around, makes it take more energy than you think, especially for people like us who use longer weapons. These enemies were much harder than the ones we fought earlier, but it was inevitable that the sheer number would eventually wear down the sinners. Oh, what are those things, Faust? Shit. Yeah, I've been wondering that too. Why are you so tight-lipped all of a sudden? Those entities are... What do you think those entities are?
What? Is she smiling right now? She's like, okay.
Huh? Didn't I just ask you the same question? Oh no, are you giving us a chance to come up with our own answers first?
Is he getting excited? Okay, they're just taking the hype. Of course, Faust did not confirm nor deny his question, but Sinclair was perfectly capable of interpreting her silence in his own fashion. Yeah, the fucking master translator here.
There were some things I learned after finding them, I think. These monsters aren't mad at us. No, they want to attack us because we're an obstacle. That's not why they're attacking us. Quite. 'Tis apparent that they hunger for art, charging at anyone and anything, in a desperate quest of it. Right, that's strange though. I thought the hunger or thirst wasn't a thing on board these trains.
It could be determined from the entity's attack patterns that their offensive were not based on rational thought. Thus also this behavior can only be traced back to the primal aggressiveness.
Yes, and was there anything else? Anything else? Oh yeah, I think they all had red eyes. Their bodies breathe in blankets of red. I smell blood, so that's likely what they're made of. Then it must be that red was congealed, nay, crystallized blood. Thank you all. Your input has all been very helpful.
It was my turn to start whispering. What did you learn from that?
We unlocked Dante. I have read upon this subject as a tangent while perusing the information regarding our next destination months before we boarded the train, and while that will be a useful element in resolving the situation. The sinners have also been very good at source of intelligence when it came to categorizing and identifying important evidence from the available secret information. Your advice was correct, Dante.
Wait, is she just now figuring out that she could have used the sinners for like detective work? You mean you know what to do to blow this case wide open?
Nothing can be said with an absolute certainty at the moment. However, this will be a good place for us to start.
With that, Faust turned around and faced the rest of the sinners.
I will now present before you a solution in this predicament. Huh? Is there something else we got to do other than beating the crap out of whatever's in our way?
Well, likely. Look at comedic kill. Comedic ass water bottle, bro.
They will not change now. However, what I'm about to share with you will give you a better understanding of the purpose behind W Corp's contract and provide us with a possible means of finding the method by which we may complete it. It is of high likelihood that an entity behind the incidents of this train, and by extension every incident of the same nature that has occurred in previous warp train trips, is a blood fiend.
Ooh. Ooh. We gonna see that bitch again? Oh, probably not. She died in the library, didn't she? Library Runa spoilers for anyone watching the VOD. Don't know. And the video. Too. Alright, so I guess it's not Alina. Hopefully someone new. So these are creatures of blood fiends. Coming from blood fiend.
소위 말하는 엘리트? 나
엘리트?
승진시켜주시오, 관리자나리!
Always love Don's voice, bro. I want envy renaissance so bad. We do have a lot of envy here, but it's just not enough. Wait, a blood fiend? What's A blood fiend.
A blood fiend? What in the name of wings of that is that?
Huh? You of all people haven't heard of the blood fiends. Thought you were one of our team expert on obscure lore.
Verily, I've not once heard of a mention of blood fiends. Perchance I've let a magazine article slip from my memory.
Don't worry, Don. Don't worry, we'll educate you. Don Quixote furrowed her brows, generally lost. It was as though that the very words sounded alien to her.
I thought they were just monsters in stories to scare children in the night. They're supposed to be afraid of garlic and sunlight, right?
Vampires?
Oh, that sounds a bit different from what I've heard. I heard that their fear of garlic and sunlight is just a rumor. What they're really afraid of is water.
All bullshit. I've been briefed on this existence of blood fiends
In the past, when I served as a commanding officer, I have not seen the dregs I have seen the dregs that they commanded. Though my memory isn't very clear, I am very certain that these monsters here do not resemble from what I've seen. I've seen one who call themselves blood fiends among their fingers, but the things that the blood fiend commanded weren't like these rubber textured ones.
So, okay. So they are a race and they do exist, but these are different.
There's something off about this one. The one that didn't spawn these dregs with abandon like this. Aren't you supposed to know this already? Yes, I see that some sinners may have encountered blood fiends in the past. A long-winded explanation seems unnecessary.
She's moving it smoothly.
As many of you have stated thus far, the entities we faced in the train do not appear to be blood fiends. In a sense, they are dreg-like beings that fail to become kindreds. They are referred to as blood bags among relevant parties, according to information I am aware of. Not a terrible name.
Blood bags, yeah, of course. Anything with blood, she's like, yippee! Look, there's so many squeaky fucking smiley faces. She's enjoying herself. What would anyone name blood bags? Why would anyone name someone blood bags?
It has been said prior, it's impossible for passengers to disappear aboard the warp trains under normal circumstances. Though our reserve of intelligence regarding the warp trains or W Corp is vast, if incomplete, we cannot find a possible exception to the above rule. Within that reserve intelligence, however, I've discovered that inserting a previous unseen variable into the equation allows for a formulation of a new hypothesis. You're saying that the blood fiends can completely erase people or passengers from existence? A more accurate description, sure, would be that they are either dissolved or vaporized.
Well, that's not anything better. Definitely not anything better. Okay.
Dissolved? No matter the degree of violence the passengers may indulge in, no matter how severe the damage may be, the W Corp warp trains can revert them to their initial states of beginning. Among several interpretations of the word violence involves cannibalization, of course. However, as the passengers collectively collected time itself in moratorium, the duration of the train's operation, digestion, is not a biological process that should be active. In other words, even the devoured passengers can still be restricted. If they are merely stuffed into a digestive tract, then I suppose that they could have got the passengers to retrieve the chewed up chunks of other passengers and piece them together via the vein-like things connected to each individual. However, it's not true for blood bags. Blood bags, by their natures, obsessed with blood, their existence hinges on supplying themselves with the blood of their victims. And it's said that they must consume a minuscule amount of blood to maintain their forms.
Wait, what? Didn't you say that digestion's not a thing while we're on the train?
If we were to continue my deductions, perhaps consumption of blood with blood fiends and blood bags is fundamentally different process from our consumptions of nutrients for energy. To them, blood is a culmination an entailment of something that forms the self, including not but not limited to emotions, ambitions, wealth, purpose of existence, then it must naturally follow that they can spend their blood at will, which is a process that is isolated from other biological processes such as indigestion.
What? I ain't following even half of that.
You exist in moratoria of time. At the present moment, Heathcliff, yet your emotions still persist, do they not? Anger, sorrow, and joy, they continue to spark within you.
Oh, well, I suppose they are.
Though we cannot tell whether or not they may be in a state of alteration, whether they remain ensnared, or in the wheel of creation and destruction, it can be said that the emotions, once past, existed not in continuation. The passengers will not will to persist. The worth of this very existence in which they thrive, do they not all gently atrophy and into non-existence, even amidst the ceased time? Miss Foss seeks to illustrate the similarity between how emotions are to ourselves and how blood to blood fiends.
Gotcha, that's why she said the blood is vaporized, huh?
If that's the case, then their very blood is supposed to be bind to these chunks of flesh together, will also evaporate, which means they can't be pieced back together.
And so they're dead and gone forever. So what we gotta do? Find the blood fiend, kill him? I think. There is no incoherence in that logic. Everyone fell silent for a moment. That was way too much information to process at once. We didn't even know what to make of them either.
I would like to ask you a few questions if you would permit me.
Yisang was the first to break the silence.
Could it be said that the blood bags are direct creations of blood fiends? If that's the case, then by which method do they? That information is inaccessible at the moment.
Boss replies, avoiding Yisang's gaze. There isn't anything I can do about this. The sinners will only get more stressed if they find out that there's something Foss and I both want to avoid.
Inaccessible. Indeed. Now recall what you said in the past. This is only speculation, however. I assume that the form of direct physical contact is needed to turn an individual into a blood bag. If such was not the case, then we, more likely the greatest obstacles to this identity's goal at the moment, would have been the first ones to turn. Indeed. In that case, the villain of the blood fiend must be hiding out somewhere aboard this train. Indeed. If we're to believe the words of the fixer from earlier, then there is high likelihood that the horde is advancing in this direction from the back of the train. In other words, continuing down this train of cars will lead us straight to the blood fiend. Very well. I shan't forsake this opportunity to bring peace up to the souls of the innocent passengers who have perished for this villain's hands. Dante.
It seemed the Don Quixote was now invigorated. The other two seemed quite satisfied now that we had a clear sight of our goal. Pastor stood amongst them, not in my direction. Well then, let's go. We're making the best of what's available to us at the moment. Let's move forward for now. Okay, and what am I preparing for? So far, so good. More fights? Cool.
이상 승객을 정의합니다.
We didn't even keep our fucking chart.
지금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에
Okay.
때도 그냥 바로 척을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
We good.
승객 무력.
Nice.
지금이야말로 꿈밤을 보여줄 시간이네.
No premature risk faces. Good.
숙면을 취할 수 있게
승객 무력. 확인.
Come on. You got this done. I mean, not done. Very weak grip dimension, but it's okay. Wait, can't I fucking have a
결국 마지막까지
fucking what's it called?
잘 들어.
A support? I forgot those existed.
기분 다음만 생각해.
좋아.
제압 완료.
먼지 덩어리 만들어내네. 그러니까 방을 내볼 차례겠지?
Nice.
이분은 이쪽으로 모으고
하나 눕혔네.
Oh, they just keep us spoiling.
보면
Okay, cool.
밤새 끝나는 게 싸움.
신속히 처리하죠.
Come on. Spend a charge. Come on.
공간을 뭉갠다.
I'm still keeping you. Come on. I ain't gonna lie, I'm slowly blacking out, bruh. I'm slowly blacking out. I need to be strong.
우리가 우세한 상황이야.
충전 기능.
We good.
그렇다고
단숨에 정리.
비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우려는 얘기는 아니었는데.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
휴식에
그릇 두드려 패.
Oh, Moni's is bedtime, Russ. No, Otis, you can win.
지금이 기회인 것 같아.
Otis, she.
방문 어디요?
Come on. Rip space our ass. Good job.
우리가 우세한
God
상황이야.
damn it. Go on, rip space done.
비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서
There are all your
싸우려는
feelings.
얘기는 아니었는데.
Cool.
방문
Good
어디요?
job done.
좋아. 적들이 싫어하는 음식이 뭐였는지 정확히 간파했네.
Come on, guys. Back now. Cool. Oh, can't wait to do the fucking dungeon.
이게 바로 소위 말하는 엘리트? 나 승진시켜 주시오, 관리자나리.
Oh no, no. Almost did a mistake. Okay. More fighting. That's cool. Zombie boring.
가기 위하여
자자, 대열 정비하고
Right.
새끼들은 눈이 날 정도로 잘 갈렸는지 다시 확인하고 복장은 구김 없는지 체크하고 이제 대청소를 시작해볼까?
공간을 뭉갠다.
뭐야? 파이팅이다.
Ooh. Ooh. This is dangerous.
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 무슨 몇 차례 있는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
Ooh.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어!
I'm really trying to decide if I will have that enough energy to continue this through. I might decide to just end it early and reconvene later.
보관 준비.
Because fuck me.
어디요?
I went to work today and stayed up for this shit as well. Not a good idea. Ugh. We'll see.
아이씨, 피하면 사라니까.
Come on, we have enough on ego.
저거 정신 차릴
Ooh-wee.
때까지 앞에서 시선 좀 끌어줘야겠어.
I mean, technically you're all weak to blunt, so go on right there. 2 rip spaces, Ryoshu? God damn.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보자.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지
Come on.
덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 이젠 방을 내볼 차례겠지.
There we go. Easy. Fucking gotta love those high coin fucking rip spaces.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
Work together. The chemistry is so beautiful. So beautiful. Please stop spawning. You'll get. Do I not have? Wait, we have Otish. Go on. There you go.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Why did you say Otis? Why did he do that again? Oh no, they had another coin. So.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
Nice one. Singing, go. Binds.
지겹군. 이 몸이 직접 통과하겠.
Mommy in bondage. You got a job done. Come on. Good job.
눈에 새겨주지.
She sang for the win.
쉬시게.
I was. Oof. Alright, we'll try to get through this.
Manager Esquire. Hans, behold this poor fellow. He still lives.
How the fuck did he live for so long? He must be the blood fiend itself. Don Quixote, her round eyes wide open, began sprinting somewhere. Oh, nice. Don CG. This is very important. He's a doubly core? He's a cleanup agent? What? This must be a bamboozle. I think we saw him in the trailer, didn't we? Okay, go. Where's my face? There we are. We saw him in the preview trailer, so he must turn corrupted soon. No. Stay away from me, you monsters. Hey man, we're not one of those monsters. You're right. Oh. That arm. You're starting to mutate too, aren't you? It must be turning into some bug-like monster. Ah! What? No. This is... Gergo stumbled for words before chuckling and casting his gaze towards the floor in disbelief. Yeah, well, no surprises there, I guess. Suppose there's no way to tell you right away whether this arm's a monster or prosthetic or whatnot. It is possible that you're mistaken due to his bioprosthetic being that of an older, outdated make that is now rarely seen in the city. Yes, we get it, he's old. Now he's just crying in the corner. Damn it! Why is everyone bullying Gregor? Stop it. Stop bullying Gregor. Stop it. Now I need another fucking... I need to add it to my collections. Cool. A prosthetic. That's a relief. I thought those crazy bastards were here to break it in again. As you can see, my legs are messed up. I had no choice but to hide in here. So, what are the W Club agents employees doing about this train? Huh? You're right. From what we found out about the warp trains through the identities, can't imagine why any of them would ever willingly board this train. You're the contract fixers, right? We were ordered to assist you with your new contract. I said we, but I'm the only one left. Every single one of my colleagues began losing their minds in that car over there, and... Oh, so we have to kill his colleagues. Okay, cool.
This can't be. First, is there truly no way to cure the blood bags? My apologies. To access that information is prohibited at the moment as well.
Though her voice and her expression were both as serene as always, there was something gloomy about the way she said it.
I may have been too reliant on past in too many places.
Boss muttered in a barely audible volume. She wants to become her own genius. Come on, Faust. Independent Faust. I don't know what I can do to help the students in a situation like this either.
I'd also grown used to Faust's omnipresent omniscience, but I could always trust it to be there for us. I was starting to realize that I don't have the means to consider and make my own decisions at moments like these. Or maybe I was too reliant on everyone else. If when the time comes for them to rely on me, when they can no longer function as they usually do for whatever reason, can I really manage them well? Need them to read the right answers? Doubt, colored with fear, begins to rise like dark plume of smoke. Why smoke of all things? Well, what can I do, right? The agent struggled to the corner of the room with his wounded leg and pulled a lever. They made good use of the space.
And the wall behind to what initially appeared to be a folding chair for employees spun open.
Oh, what in the names of wings is this? Perchance thou hast hidden weapons here, of most powerful, or been most feared by the blood fiends? That holds some resemblance to a capsule we saw in the first-class card, but why that thing be here?
A clean-up agent slumped in that pod that appeared in the wall.
Phew, finally. What is thou seeks to do?
WCO prepared a small hibernation pod for employees in case there's these emergencies.
Fairly, then, huh?
Good luck with the rest of the mission. Oh, so he just really finna peace out. With that, he settled into the capsule and shut the hatch behind him. When the door covering the pod closed, the only folding chair and wall-covered viscera remained. He's gone.
There he goes. He has departed the scene.
We blankly stared at the wall agent disappeared into. Well then, I guess we gotta... Let's move on to the next card. Keep on keeping on. Alright, let's see if I actually do have to end this.
정리가 예상보다 일찍 끝났군.
Do I know my own
보고서는 내가
limitations?
작성해 둘 테니 다음 정리 전에 휴식을 취하라.
It's been 2 hours. We'll save this. We'll reconvene for another time. Okay, it's good to be back, but doing this as soon as possible was probably my bad. Seems like looking from the position of my face cam right here, this is gonna be a mini boss of sorts, or something akin to the dimension shredder, whatever the fuck distortion we see in the mirror dungeons. Yeah, so I have something to look forward to. Until then, good night. I doubt if anyone was still watching, but yeah, good night. Ew.